What do I do that's nasty? Say it.
No, I'm not going to say that.
What? Don't shower every day?
Uh,
I don't shower every day.
I don't think a lot of women shower every day.
Is that nasty?
Is that a normal thing for women though, right?
It's like,
At least like 2 days.
Out of the week?
No, I'm saying like you can miss 2 days.
I mean, yeah.
Like if it's a
max.
Monday,
Yeah, I'm not
you
going
been out
to
out-
3-4
yeah,
days.
you-
Unless I'm like thugging it.
you'll take a
like-
shower on Wednesday.
but when was you thugging it?
Like,
If you take a shower on Monday, when's the next time you're taking a shower?
Wednesday.
at least by, Thursday morning.
So 2 full days. So 3
Monday,
days.
Tuesday. Oh, Wednesday.
That was a Wednesday.
But I mean, a Thursday probably has happened.
Like Monday morning, then Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like, if we're super busy, I'd rather sleep than shower.
You guys don't know. That's B Simone. Pretty sure if you clicked on the damn video, you probably already know who it is. So the reason I even showed that video really is just to troll, but it's mainly because recently B Simone has been pretty much just getting shitted on by the whole internet. Like nobody likes her right now, and it's for a number of reasons. She seems like she can be treating her friends a little poorly. You know, she seems like kind of an asshole, just human being. But basically, we're going to go through all the clips of why I think people are looking at her crazy and why people are not really fucking with her right now. Even though I think people been not fucking with her like that. But yeah, we're going to look at everything and see exactly why. So for the first clip, we have this.
I mean, this was the hardest season of my life this last year. And sometimes when the public perception is like being a best friend with a celebrity, everybody thinks that, oh, because you're connected to this person, then your life is just as grand as theirs, or you got
it, or they helping you.
Baby, when I tell you, didn't have a job, living with my parents, a single mom, all this happened to me this past year.
Jesus.
And then it's like to not have resentment in my heart towards you because I saw you do this for other people. I saw you give a check to somebody to help them through whatever they went through. And it's like, God, like I love from depths of my soul and I can't nobody didn't give me a handout, but guess what? That wasn't your responsibility. God had to take me through that for my own season, for my own thing. I had to get my car repossessed.
Jesus.
I had to go through the food stamps line. I had to be on Medicaid. Because I'm building my story too. But it's like, as a friend somebody who has it, it's hard to digest because everybody around you, they're probably shocked that I'm even saying this right now. All this year.
In less than 12 months.
What? But I said all that to say, like, I don't even know what was it?
Just not being resentful. And it's both. It's you knowing, oh, that's not your responsibility. And it's me knowing I can help the right people.
Yeah. But the flip side of that is like, okay, not me. Everybody has their own lesson.
Right.
Mine is like, okay, don't be resentful. But you were trying to fight through bitterness or unforgiveness, whatever.
I did that already.
Right.
So, first off, do you have to give somebody money? No. Like, if your friend is struggling, you don't have to do it. You're not obligated, nor should they probably feel like you have an obligation to give them money. And I think that's perfectly fine. My issue is the fact that, like, while you're not obligated, it does still make you look kind of crazy when you have one of your closest friends struggling around you and you see that they're fighting and they're clawing. You wouldn't even at least offer them to like stay with you or offer them to pay something or let me do this so your car doesn't get repossessed. Let me give you some grocery. Let me buy you some groceries, like something. At that point, I feel like you're kind of a shit friend, especially if you have the money. If I'm a celebrity and I have the money, I'm not saying I'm just going to give you anything and I'm going to make it clear like, yo, I'm going to help you. But I just want you to know that I want you to keep working and keep trying. I see what you're doing. And I think that's fine. But it doesn't seem like this girl was expecting a handout, nor was she just going to start bumming if B. Simone started giving her money. I feel like B. Simone's problem is that she had friends in the past that did her fucking dirty. And she doesn't want to give anybody else money now. And I think I can understand that. But when it's one of your close friends and you obviously see that this is a different situation and her car's about to get repossessed, this and that is about to happen to her, I feel like at that point you can help. So This is the first clip, and I'm already feeling like she's kind of a shit friend. So I'm definitely agreeing with what the internet is saying right now. Like, I think this right here is definitely evidence to be that you're kind of a shit friend. But let's go to the next one.
I have this opportunity and I called you and I told you about it. And you were just like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you called me back.
I called her right back, y'all. I was
And
so
you were
convicted.
like-
I was so convicted.
You were like, I didn't like how I felt when you told me that. And I was like, what do you mean? You were like, I don't know what it is. I'm talking this out in real time. But whatever it is, I don't like what I felt. And I said, did you feel jealous? And you were like, I don't think I feel jealous.
Because we went through all the emotions. Are you angry? Are you sad? Are you jealous? I was like, I'm not jealous because I don't want what you have. I'm sad and I'm angry and I'm upset that I'm not doing it with me.
Yeah.
Like, we're not working together.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have that. Y'all, let me tell you something. Anybody that's in my circle, I want to work with you. I want to put you on. I'm putting you in position. I like doing it together.
You do.
How can we do this together? How can we make money together? How can we build together? How can we grow together? How can we all pitch in together? How can we be millionaires I want to do it together.
Yeah.
And there was a point in my life where I had that and it was crumbled. So I feel like since that has ended, that season, I've always yearned for it again. But it's just been a season of solitude for 2 damn years.
Maybe the longest season ever.
The longest season ever.
Yeah.
And I know that's what it was. But I was so convicted. I called you right back. I was like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Like, your friend, she just told me she was doing something so bomb, so great. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I was like, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
This
You
has
didn't
to get out of
how
my
you
heart.
felt, for sure.
Like, what?
But if we just did that, nobody's looking for the perfect friend.
Man.
I just want my friends to be aware.
And honest.
I'm okay if you feel a little jealous.
Address it and fix it.
I will say, to be fair to her, she did address and say that she shouldn't have felt that way. And even her friend did say, like, I just want you to be aware. I do still think, though, that it is crazy to feel jealous of your friends. If anything, like, maybe, like, I don't know if envy's not the right word, but maybe being like, damn, I wish I could be like that. And maybe have, like, some ambition for yourself and say, all right, I really wish I want us to both be able to do that one day. That's one thing. But to have jealousy, show that towards your friend instead of congratulating them on whatever the thing is, that is a problem. She did say that it's a problem, and I will say she did acknowledge that it is a problem, so I can't be on her ass too bad for that clip, but it's still not a good look. I think the next clip might actually end up being crazier, but let's just see.
Do you think I'm a good friend?
I think you're an amazing friend. I think that it's the best way I can describe. Okay, this happened.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandma passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And you said, I was crying, you let me talk through it, and it was the best conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And then you were like, let me know what you need. You know, if you want me to come over, if you want me to bring flowers, if you want me to do this. And it's like, in those moments, I don't want you to say that. I just want you to come over with flowers. I ain't want you to be like,
Jesus.
You feel weird asking somebody to do certain things like that in a moment of grief.
Wow.
So it's like, I don't think you're a bad friend. I think you're great. You're an amazing friend. You're a supportive friend. You're a friend that will offer the clothes off your back. You are always there. I think it's just moments of comfort that I think you can
show up
in.
without permission.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I love that.
That one, honestly, I thought was going to be worse. I still don't think it's good, but if you look into something that the friend said, she tried to say B. Simone's always there. I got to call bullshit on that because just in an earlier clip, she said that B. Simone didn't help her when she was struggling. So is that really true? Is your friend always there? I don't think so. So I have to call bullshit. So I still got to look at B. Simone a little weird in that instance, but it's kind of, I can see it a little bit, but it's still not the best, the best view of B. Simone. I'm not going to lie. So the next clip, I feel like everybody's probably seen already, but it's basically her talking about how she has to shop at H&M and Bloomingdale's.
Just my finances. Like, the budgeting, you see how I am nitpicking every little thing. Never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Like, I notice it in me now, just nitpicking. And it's not even, I just don't have it like to spend the liquid. Yeah. I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in my account.
But you're
I think the reason that people are annoyed with her or like they don't feel bad for her saying this and crying about it is because one, people are not going to feel bad for celebrities crying about not having as much money as they used to. People are just going to be like, oh, okay, scroll, or they're going to say, oh, okay, and then troll you. But I think the reason that people have a problem with it is because of the fact that I think, I don't know when, months ago or a year, I don't know however long this other clip was, but basically there was another time where she was basically talking about how she doesn't really want a man that works a 9 to 5.
And a manifest a husband. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. I get it. They work hard. I used to have a 9 to 5. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. You work hard, you have money. I get it. I need an entrepreneur. I need somebody that understands my mindset. Somebody that has the same lifestyle. It has nothing to do with money, everything to do with lifestyle. Okay? When I'm in the bed at 3 a.m. checking emails, what you doing, babe? Working. What you doing? Working. Okay, love you. You want to hop on a flight tomorrow? I have a meeting in out of town. You want to go? You got? Okay, let's go. Okay, you understand my life. You understand what I'm going through. I want to manifest that. What do you want in a man? What do you want? Let's start there. What do you want? Let's manifest it, baby. You can have it. Whatever you want, you can have it. Manifest that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. Ain't nothing wrong with an entrepreneur ass nigga. Manifest whatever you want. I want to manifest an entrepreneur ass husband. I don't care what you do. Entrepreneur, graphic designer, sell t-shirts, sell drugs, rapper. You could be a rapper. I'm becoming rapper, D-list. I don't give a fuck. Entrepreneur, okay?
Okay, now first off, I think that her mindset is very flawed because the fact that she is saying this shit like, oh, I don't want a 9 to 5, but she'd rather take a D-list rapper, an up and coming rapper, which means that nigga don't have no bread. But just because she did say it's a mindset thing. She said it's a mindset thing, hey, that's fine. That's what you really want, I guess. I mean, that's all you can want whatever you want in this life. Whether you're gonna get it or not is that's up for grabs. But I think, honestly, bro, a lot of people just don't like her. I don't think it's not for good reason. She kind of puts it on herself. I feel like she's kind of already built this persona on her that just anything she says is going to make people annoyed. Regardless, though, do y'all think B. Simone's like an asshole? Do y'all think she deserves all this hate? Or do y'all think people are over exaggerating?